everyone. So today we're going to do about a 20-minute yoga session. If you have a mat at home, go ahead and grab it if you haven't already. If you want anything to put under your knees, such as a pillow or a blanket, go ahead and grab that as well, as we will be doing a little bit of lunging. Okay. So we're going to start in a seated position. You can have your legs crossed. If that's not comfortable, feel free to have the legs out straight or even a little bit wider, feet together, whatever is the most comfortable position for you, and one that we can sit nice and tall. We're going to start by taking 3 nice deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in from the tailbone up to the top of the head. As we breathe out, just let the shoulders relax away from the ears. Breathing in, filling up all 4 corners of the torso here. And breathing out. One more time, make this the deepest breath that we've taken today so far. Breathe out, let the shoulders relax away from the ears a little bit more. Think about stacking the head, the heart, and the pelvis over top of each other. We're going to let those hands just come up, kind of next to the hips. We're going to breathe in, we're going to lift the arms overhead. As we breathe out, that left arm is going to release, keeping the elbow nice and soft. And we're just going to reach over to the side. Make sure that right sitting bone stays pressing into the mat. Breathing in and lifting nice and tall. Breathing out, take that stretch over to the right. Good. And breathing in. Every time we come to the center, relaxing those shoulders. Starting to warm up through the spine, using that breath. So breathing out to find the side stretch. Breathing in to lengthen that spine. Let's just do that once more, each way. So this time, we're going to come up to the center. We're going to turn slightly towards that right corner, and we're just going to relax over that leg. So wherever the legs are out straight. Again, just take the hands towards the right side. From here, we're going to walk those hands through the center, over to that left side, and just noticing where you feel the stretch. Notice if there's anywhere that we can relax. Shoulders, even the face. Good. Slowly roll. So if we need to adjust the legs here, we can. We're going to come back to that nice tall spine. We're just going to do a little bit of rotation. So we're going to take that left hand to that right knee or thigh. Right hand comes just behind the hip. Again, sitting tall, lifting the top of the head. And then we're just going to let the arms sort of squish around. We can look towards the wall, or if the neck feels ready, we can look over the shoulder. Again, we're just going to change sides. Still working to warm up through the spine. And we'll take it across to the left. Once more each side. So when we are ready, taking it across to the right. Breathe out. Just let those sitting bones sink into the mat. Last time over to the left. Just enjoy that rotation. And we'll release back to the center. So if we have kept our legs crossed, let's just take them out for a moment. Give them a nice little shape. We just take our feet behind us or to one side. Onto hands and knees. Let the big toes come together. Let the knees open to a mat distance apart. And we'll ease those hips back, stretching the arms out, letting the forehead relax down to the mat. If it doesn't quite reach, we can stack the hands or even the fists under the forehead. Taking a few breaths here in our child's pose. Walk, kind of a rock from hip to hip as well. And the next time that we breathe in, we're going to start to lift those hips, coming into all fours position. So we'll walk the knees under the hips, we'll open the feet so that the toes are in line with the knees. And we're either going to have the hands or the elbows under the shoulders if that is more comfortable for us. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, we're going to press our hands into the mat, pressing the floor away. As we breathe in, we're going to begin with our tailbone, and we're going to lift that tailbone, allowing the belly and the ribs to drop, and the head to look forward to find that cow. As we breathe out, again with the tailbone, we're going to tuck. We're going to round up the spine, so that the head is the very last thing that moves. We're going to start to move with the breath, so breathing in, slowly find that cow position. Breathing out to find that couch. We'll do a few more rounds here. We can go as slow as we need to really get that movement throughout the entire spine. The next time that we find ourselves in our cat position, we're just going to hold there. And we're going to take those toes back together, those knees wide, and just sink back into that child's pose. Take a few sort of breaths here. Again, if we need to move the shoulders or the hips or the head, just take this time, take a few breaths, move where we need to, relax what we need to. And we can either stay here, or we're going to make our way into our first down dog. So if we are going to come into down dog, we'll just come up to hands and knees. Again, walk the feet and knees hip distance apart. Have the hands under the shoulders, slightly forward, and we're going to spread those fingertips nice and wide. Tugging our toes, we're going to lift our tailbone. As we do this, we're going to bend those knees so we can really press our chest to our thighs, softening through the shoulders, and either drawing the heels down, or maybe walking that dog, bringing one heel down and the other. Let the head relax between the arms, just gazing at whatever is comfortable. If we want, we can add a little bit of shoulders here as well. Allowing those shoulders to press one at a time to the mat. And then when we feel ready, we're going to walk our hands to feet or feet to hands, come into a fourfold. So have the feet hip distance apart. Let the knees be really bent here so we can just relax the upper body. Using the hands on the thighs if we need to, but just slowly coming up to stand. There's no hurry, there's no rush. Just coming up nice and slow. So, just to make sure we're nice and warm before our standing postures, we're going to do a couple of rounds of sun salutations. So we're going to step to the front of the mat, just making sure we have room behind us. Again, there's a little bit of lunging here, so if we do want that extra mat or blanket or pillow behind us, we can go ahead and put it there. So we're going to start with our feet hip distance apart. Take a little rock to find all four corners of both feet. Ground down through the feet, and then breathe up. So start with the feet. Allow that breath to travel up the back of the legs, up the spine, up to the back of the head. Lifting the top of the head, trying to touch the sky. As we breathe out, we're going to relax the shoulders. This time as we breathe in, we're going to find extended mountain. Reaching the arms up, looking up if it's comfortable, not just straight out. Bending our knees, we're going to lift that belly and fold as we breathe out. Just enjoy this floor fold for a moment. And we're going to step back to our down dog. So just take a little walk back with the feet. Find that down dog, or if we prefer, you can take it into child's pose. You can either stay where we are, or we're going to move through our half series. So we're going to roll forward, get into plank, switching on the glutes as well as the abdominals. As it's our first one, we're going to let our knees move down. We're going to move the weight slightly forward to find that crocodile. Squeeze the elbows in, make sure the hips arc below the chest. Rolling the shoulders back, we're going to lift into a little cobra. We're going to release down from there. We're going to press back into our plank with our knees down. Tuck those toes and find that down dog. Yes. Now, as it's our first one, we're going to come on to hands and knees here. We're going to take 1 foot forward between the hands for our lunge, making sure that that knee is over the ankle when we find that lunge position. As we breathe in, we're going to stay here, or we're going to lift the arms up, forward, sideways, however we feel. We're going to engage and squeeze the glutes to make sure that that tailbone is not arched in the back. Letting the hands come down, we're going to keep the foot or the knee and the foot where it is. We're just going to ease those hips back. Flex the toes, let them lift. We don't necessarily have to straighten that front leg. Just see how that hamstring feels. From here, we're going to come forward. We're going to lift that back knee and step it back in to come back to our forward. Letting those knees really bend. We're going to take our arms out to the side, reach the top of the head, reversing that swan dive to come back up to stand. All the way back to its beginning. Breathing out, folding back down. Keeping that spine long, tailbone to top of the head. So again, we're going to step back into our down dog here. Soften the shoulders even further away from the ears. And if we prefer child's pose, we can find child's pose. Moving through our half series. Ripple forward through that spine to find it. Be a forward kneeling plank. Squeeze those glutes. Take the chest down. Make sure those hips are not falling below shoulder height. We're going to breathe in, come into that cobra. Little squeeze in the glutes to protect that lower back. And then we're going to take it into our down dog when we are ready. We can either come on to hands and knees, or we're going to step the other foot through for that lunge. And again, we're going to place the back knee down. Once the knee is over the ankle, if we want to, we can lift those arms. Taking those hands down, connect to the foot or slightly further back. We're going to ease those hips back. Let the toes lift if it's comfortable. Get a little stretch in the back of that thigh. It doesn't need to be a big stretch. Just saying hello to that hamstring. Okay, we're going to come back into our lunge, and as we do, we're going to lift that back knee, step that foot in for our folds. When we are ready, breathing in, we're going to lift through that first swan dive. And just this time, let the hands come to heart center. Take a nice big breath in and out. And then we're going to release those hands. We're going to take a step back to the middle of our mat. And we're going to come into our warrior one. So we're going to take the feet a little bit wider than the hips. We're going to lift the right toes and turn them towards the right side. If we want to, if the hips are a little bit tight, just move that left foot slightly forward. Then we're going to turn our hips towards that right leg, and as we do, we're going to bend that knee again over the ankle. Squeezing the glutes like we did in our lunge, and we're going to lift the arms. Now from here, we're going to let those hands just grasp behind, rolling the shoulders back to over the chest. If you don't like this position, you can hold wrists or forearms instead, pushing those elbows back. Sinking down into that warrior, easing that left hip forward as much as we can. From here, we're going to release the hands and move back up. As we breathe out, we're going to turn back to the long edge of the mat for warrior two. So if we move that left leg, just bring the heels back in alignment. Shoulders over the hips, reach those fingertips. Now switch on the glutes to make sure that knee is pointing towards that second toe. And let's take a little lateral movement here. So bring that right forearm down towards that thigh. Reach the left overhead. Looking up if it's comfortable and feel that nice stretch down the side of the body. We're going to take this stretch the other way. So we're going to come back through our warrior two. Let that left hand very gently rest on that left leg. We're going to flip that right hand and reach. Make sure that this right leg hasn't straightened. It's still nice and bent in that warrior position. Good. And we're going to come back into that warrior two. Take a big breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to relax the shoulders and try to sink a tiny bit deeper. We're going to lift up, straightening that leg, lifting the arms. As we breathe out, we're going to turn all 10 toes towards the long edge of the mat so that we can then turn those left toes. Again, if we need to bring the feet a little closer for our warrior one, take that right foot forward. Hands can come to the hips as we turn our hips towards the left, bending that left knee. Again, make sure it's over the ankle, that right foot pressing all four corners into the mat. Again, we're going to lift the arms. If you prefer, they can stay on the hips. If we can, we'll interlace the fingers behind. Roll the shoulders back. Stretch those hands to that back. If you don't like that, again, just find forearms or the wrists. Just come out. We're going to release the hands. Big breath up. Reach the fingertips to the sky. Open back to the long edge of the mat. Just take a moment and adjust the feet so that the heels are lined up. We can then rebend that left knee if we need to. And again, move it back towards that second toe. Shoulders over the hips. Fingertips stretch. Take a nice big breath into the hips here. Moving into that side angle, just let the arm relax. Stretch those fingertips overhead. And let's see if we can relax our shoulders here. Make sure there's lots of space between the left ear and the left shoulder. From there, lift back into that reverse warrior. And that right hand is nice and light, just barely resting on that right leg. And coming back into that warrior two. Take a big breath in as we breathe out. Just try and sink a little bit lower. Again, make sure that knee's not trying to roll forward. This time we're going to take the left hand down. Cartwheel the right hand down as well. We're going to find a little bit of a lunge. We're going to place that back knee down, the toes on top. We're going to swing the other leg back so that we can just sit back into our child. A little bit of a rest here. And then we're going to slide those hands back just to roll ourselves up. We're going to sit onto one hip and just take those legs out in front for one last stretch. Okay. So if our hamstrings are feeling a little bit tight, just roll up the back of the mat or have a block or pillow or blanket to sit on. We'll find those sitting bones. And we're going to flex the feet. So toes, knees, all pointed up. We're going to breathe in, reach the arms up, sit tall. So imagine we're sitting with our back against the wall. We're not rounding, not leaning back. As we breathe out, we're not going to reach for the feet. We're going to try to touch the wall in front. Get that belly to touch the thighs. When we can't reach forward anymore, just relax the hands. It doesn't matter where they fall on the mat. It might be the feet. It might be the ankles or the calves. We're going to relax into the stretch. So when we feel ready, you can go ahead and let the spine round a little bit. Let that head relax. Now just be careful with the toes here. Sometimes they like to kind of curl in. Just make sure we've got that nice straight line, little toe to little toe. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. Nice deep breaths. Okay, taking one more nice deep deep breath. So really breathing into the back of the legs here. And then we're going to slowly roll. Those legs feel like they need it. A little bit of a shake. And we're going to go back to our seated position that we were in for the beginning. So to finish our practice together, we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to breathe in, lift the arms overhead, just let the palms touch. As we breathe out, we're going to let the arms open wide. We're going to do that again. So breathing in, relaxing the shoulders as we lift the arms. Breathe out. This time we're going to breathe in. We're going to press the palms together. Bringing the hands down to heart center. Just finding a point to gaze in front of us. Taking a moment before we leave our mat to remind ourselves that life is not measured by the number of breaths that we take, but instead by the moments in life that truly take our breath away. Namaste.